Good morning and welcome to the upstairs classic trash room. I have two rooms. This is the first one I'll show you. When you come in the door at Main Street Classics, you'll come right up the stairs, make a left, and you will see this open sign above a door. That is my room. I'm going to give you a quick tour here and then we'll head downstairs and I will show you what I've got going on down there. As you can see, this is a very busy room. We have got some old quilts, handmade quilts. This really pretty slag light fixture. It's actually a pretty good size. It's, about the size of a beach ball. I have lots of kind of vintage kitchen-y stuff over here. Some bar glasses. A really cute Christmas light up Texaco station, a cookie jar, some local advertising for Skyline Drive and Harper's Ferry. Sorry, my stuff's a little blurry. I don't know what's going on with my phone today. Some dogs, lots of owls, more down here. Moving over here, we've still got some more kind of kitchen stuff. A very cool diesel shell road sign. Moving up here, oh look, I love this thing. I actually just brought it in yesterday. It's little gumball machine cookie jar. I have a couple little Aunt Jemima pieces up here that I had actually bought to put on eBay, but eBay doesn't allow you to sell Aunt Jemima anymore. So they're here. Some thermoses, a really cute little old toy refrigerator. Over here, I used to have a bunch of glass on this shelf, but I changed it around a little bit, and now this is kind of like my toy slash game, etc. area. You can see I've kind of got a bunch of stuff, everything from the little pop figures to collectible cars, some character glasses. I have Snoopy and Bugs Bunny and Mickey Mouse and E.T. and Kermit the Frog, some old board games, sock monkeys, and then a bunch of these little carnival prize mirrors that have different characters, including the California Raisins, Garfield, Roger Rabbit, Spuds MacKenzie. You get the idea. Over here, I have some of my glass. I still have this awesome Space Age mid-century lamp that hasn't sold, but it's kind of an awkward height, and so maybe that's the problem, or maybe it's just that people don't realize it's for sale. I don't know. So over here I have a ton of glass. The whole top shelf is L.E. Smith Moon and Stars, and I've got canisters, bowls, and of course my favorite, the swung vase. Lots of crackle glass down here. I had a lot of these pieces at Vintage in the Valley, if you saw me there. I have these apothecary jars that are really beautiful. They're made in Belgium. This really pretty cobalt blue lighthouse wine bottle or decanter, and some matching shot glasses, which I thought were also very beautiful, especially if you have a beach house or kind of a beachy theme in one of your rooms. A really cool old Kool-Aid advertising that actually was in my kitchen for a long time, as well as this. I loved what it said, and I'm not going to take the time to read it to you, but it's really cute. Still have my gold record racks in here. Some cute Snoopy stuff. I think that little guy right there, the wooden piece, is a yard ornament. Coming up here, these are lucite globes. You can see the blue one's not plugged in, but these are mid-century lucite globes, and I have a lot of these in my house. They're so beautiful, and they're great conversation pieces because most people have never seen them. They're priced pretty reasonably, definitely cheaper than you can get them online. All right, let's move to the back of the room here. Going straight back, a lot more of my pretty glassware. You can see I've got some in this case. I have some Fenton, a lot of Fenton actually on this shelf, including 3 uranium custard pieces. These are all Fenton. That's Fenton, Fenton. Let's see, Fenton. You get the idea. Several of these pieces are Fenton. Then I got a little Viking and a couple other little pieces in there. But if you're a Fenton collector, definitely have some pieces in here for you. I have moved what is left of the stereo equipment upstairs, as well as all my cassettes. All my cassettes are $2 a piece. It doesn't matter who the artist is. All of them are $2. It just makes it easier because, you know, that's a lot of stuff to try and price. Moving on over here. These are Russ Berry little figurines. I think pretty much all of them are from the 70s, and they're super cute little gifts to give. They're kind of like the replacement of, I guess, maybe like a greeting card back in the day. They're really cute. You can see like the happy birthday, and here's one for Sea Beers. I love these. I actually have a collection of these in my house. I have this one in my house. And there's another mom one here somewhere. Oh yes, this one. Yep, I have that one too. Moving on. So this right here is something I wanted to point out. It's a towel set, and it says Boss and Slave. These are still factory sealed, and they're from the 1960s. The lady I got them from actually received them as a wedding present, and her husband was not a fan, so they never used them. So, 60 years later, and they are in perfect condition and ready to be used by someone. Moving over here, oh look, more glass. Just can't seem to get away from it. I have this really beautiful Murano sculpture. I have some ruby red glass up here, a perfume bottle, and a little trinket dish. And a couple more kind of little vanity pieces. This little dresser, I have $40 on it, and it seems kind of like a lot of money, but it's actually handmade, and it's old. It's not like a Pier 1 or a like Hobby Lobby type thing. This is actually like an old handmade little dresser, which is super cool. I have all the aprons that did not sell at Vintage in the Valley hanging. They're all priced a little bit differently, but they're all under $10. Moving on over here, I have some cool piggy banks if you're a piggy bank collector. The little mouse is a bank, and then this little guy, as well as the 3 stacked piggies, and then this little piggy, and then this little piggy. I have this stained glass lamp that's actually also handmade. It's not, you know, like a factory made, which is kind of neat. I love things that are unique, one of a kind. Over here, I have a tea set from Metlocks. It's a mid-century set. There are 13 pieces plus 5 bonus pieces, and by bonus I mean 5 extra cups that have very small blemishes. I kept them with the set in case someone wanted to keep them for display or to use. They're still perfectly fine to use. They're just not in perfect condition. My awesome zigzag mid-century lamp, and we do have some CDs in here. I don't think I hit those, but those are in here also, so we don't have just cassettes. Some really cool wall art up here. This is an original oil painting from 1969. A lot of original needle points. You get the idea. Another original oil painting. Another original drawing. Can you tell I like original artwork? This is my hardware corner. I have tons of hardware in here. Almost all of it is $2 a piece. And there are knobs, there are pulls, there are cords, there are all kinds of different things. So it's kind of a nice little place to come and just check out and see if you're working on a project. See if I might have some stuff there. All right, let's head downstairs. All right, welcome to the downstairs room. As you can see, there's the front door. So we are straight back and to the left when you come in. This is the downstairs room. I kind of tried to give this a Halloween theme, but I didn't have enough to do just exclusively Halloween in here, so you'll see what I mean. I have this adorable old little gate that's in here. It's kind of hard to see because of the light. A vintage haunted house that hangs on your wall. I got all these little jugs. Like I said, not Halloween, but they're still fun if you collect these guys. 1969 Halloween blow mold. A very ugly skeleton. Lots of uranium glass. I have a black light behind it, but with the other lights it's kind of hard to see it glowing. You can kind of see it a little bit better here. But I have lots and lots of uranium glass in here. Pretty much everything except for the Fenton pieces that I have is in here. This came from Vintage in the Valley. It is a pretty big size and it works beautifully. It has 3 settings and it works great. I have some smaller blow molds. These 3 guys and these 3 down here. I have some creepy Halloween dolls and some beautiful L.E. Smith bittersweet faces. Coming over here, I have 5 Blinko Crackle Glass decanters. Those are new. I kind of held on to them till after Vintage in the Valley was over because I wanted to take them there. So those are here now, the ones that did not sell. And then I have these really pretty rainbow glass decanters. These are made in West Virginia. Cast iron kitty cat. And some other things up here. We have the Halloween candy dish. Down here we have 1 melted popcorn piece left that I didn't sell last year. This brand new Ghostbusters doormat because, you know, the movie is coming out in November. I have my mummy rats. I have this gorgeous stained glass lamp that I just brought in that's the sun, moon, and stars. And I probably would have kept it, but I just don't have a good spot for it in my house, so it's here. I have loose prisms that are $2 a piece if you need those for a project, or they're really pretty just to hang in the window or on your Christmas tree or whatever. I've got some more little things down here. Another doll that's face is kind of peeling off. Some doorknobs. One of those creepy paintings that watches you everywhere you go. And my little scarecrow. I love him. Alright, so as you can see, oh, and I have a pole lamp. I forgot about that. Yes, I brought a pole lamp in. It's one of those ones that has like the spring in it and it kind of like attaches to your ceiling. Obviously the ceilings here are too tall to do that, but if your ceilings at home are too tall, I have been known to just put a little tiny footstool under it. I do have this one, and I actually have one upstairs too that I forgot to point out. And then this lamp, this is a lamp right here. And then this floor lamp right here is the matching one that goes with it. These are very unique. I can't tell you much about them, except that they're very, very heavy and very unique. And someone will have to have them because you just can't find anything like that anywhere nowadays. Alright, I think that's about it. Oh, last thing, because I love these little lamps. So these are also mid-century lamps. I have 2 of them. I have a pair with original shades. They are priced separately if you only wanted to buy one. I think I have $40 a piece on them, which is actually amazing considering that they have original shades on them. Alright, well, hope you guys come in and do some shopping this weekend. And let me know what you think.